attention to what's going on around you, even if you're stopped in traffic. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of the Driving Professor. For those of you who are actually new to the channel, I am your host, Rashid White. I'm a professional driver. I drive tractor trailers. I drive buses currently. I've been doing so for 23 years. All right, so let's get into the video over here. This comes from Moorbank, and don't ask me what country that's in. We're doing this one actually on the quick fly here. But let's get into the video. And this one is going to be about a person that's actually stopped in traffic. It's a little graphic in a sense though, but the person didn't, I believe, sustain serious injuries or death, judging by the actual comment section there. So let's get into this video here. All right, let's watch that one more time and let's go over some analysis. All right, so I already know what's going on here. All right, so right over here, you have an abrupt stop. So this person is driving too close to the other person. He doesn't have a great following distance. So you actually have to have that. And that's the one thing. Let's look at more. This truck driver is actually not really paying attention. And you can clearly, again, especially with this type of truck, it may take about maybe 50, 60 feet. It's not a big rig or a bus. So it may take about 50 to 60 feet to actually stop this vehicle. So he needs about 3 or 4 car lengths. This actually happens a lot in a sense though, where people just don't pay attention. They don't get the big picture. They don't look far ahead, and then this is your end result. All right, so he actually runs him over. The person doesn't actually sustain any major injuries, just some bruises, surprisingly. But we actually let's look at this. Run this video back one more time. There's actually a lot to go over. All right, so the motorcycle's actually not paying attention. He's not actually getting the big picture. You always want to look 12 to 15 seconds ahead constantly and start scanning things. Don't look at things like just directly in front of you. You got to get the big picture. Now, especially the guy in the truck who has a better field of view, he can see further out. And you got to actually take your time out there. And this person actually stopped in the last car here, but you have to check your mirrors. And I thought they were stopped for an actual longer period of time. All right, so yeah, he gets hit, and then he actually jumps the shark and actually hits the gas instead of keeping his foot on the brakes. And I mean, that type of stuff happens when you're not expecting the actual hit. So this is a lot of this stuff actually happens in seconds in a sense. So this is why you actually have to check your mirrors constantly, every 3 to 5 seconds, especially in traffic like this, because there's so many things that's actually going wrong here. I'm glad everybody made it out okay. All right, so yeah, this is actually, I mean, I'm glad the person didn't actually die here because I'm not sure what country this comes out of. I know it's Europe somewhere, but I forgot what country. And yeah, man, this is a big. I mean, your insurance rates actually go up. So if this person was actually checking his mirrors, because most people I see him, From driving professionally for 23 years, I'm an excellent reader when it comes to body language. Reading people's body language. And there's most people that I see are like driving in a complete stare. They're not moving their heads. You should know exactly, who's behind you at all times, in a sense, though. At all times. And all right, so we will wrap this video up. And just to sum things up, get the big picture. When you're driving, look 12 to 15 seconds ahead. Frequently check your mirrors every 3 to 5 seconds. Make sure you actually have appropriate following distance. Maybe a car length and a half, 2 car lengths, so it actually gives you time to actually adjust. And we can see with this truck driver here, distracted driving is actually a big thing in a sense, though. So especially when you're in this type of traffic here, you don't want to be distracted driving, because as you can see, it takes 2 seconds for things to actually change. And I did distracted driving a lot, and when I did it in these type of street scenarios, there's times whoa, you almost actually kind of run into the back of something there. So we'll wrap the video up. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe here. And if you love the video, let me know what you actually think. Share the video, and the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.